10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels in all problems. And today's topic will be Solved Online legislation update for business solutions and Union with England Act 1707. Yes, let me just press send again. It will be a 15-minute program. Also at the end, dictionary, which is the show the root meaning of words in law for business solutions. Yep, Solved Online YouTube platform is to report on business solutions through legislations.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. Like the motto states, Solved Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. And we're going to continue to know that. Yeah, like I said, there will be giveaways. Yep. Also, we provide solutions, discoveries, documents, proof, show demonstration, direction, instruction, and accuracy in correction. To say we're getting to that 1,000 subscribers to start the online tutorial, webinar, seminar, and yeah, to teach people how to research like a barrister, solicitor, lawyer, to get the best in their business, to grow and to protect at the same time. So this is what we're here for. So we're gonna go before I just do 1, 2 links send out. Again, it's a summary. So it's a summary just for everyone to be aware. If I didn't mention, it's a summary. Yeah. So again, you know the place that we're gonna go over to, and that is yes, legislation.gov.uk. So we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna again put up everything that needs to be up, because yeah, it's time to make sure that everything is again what, make sure that everything is what
Up to the time. Yep.
all right. So everything, make sure everything is up to the time, and you know, yeah, after everything is up to the time, we know that with legislation.gov.uk we're gonna make
Connect.
yeah, the connect. So everything connect when you get to this place, legislation.gov.uk. So right now, yeah, we're gonna go to see if there's any new legislations out there. So we all know we go to the home page. So we go down and we see that there's legislation published recently. Yes, and we go see the UK statutory instruments, and there's 3. So we're gonna click on that, and then we're gonna go through. So we see that there's 3 of them, and in the United Kingdom. So we're gonna go through the first one, and the first one states the statutory sick pay general coronavirus amendment number 5 regulations 2020. And then the next one say the health protection coronavirus restrictions on gathering north of England regulations 2020. And we have the universal credit exceptions to the requirement not to be receiving education amendment regulations 2020. So like I say, they put in some restriction on the north of England. Don't know why, because it look like trying to stop the gathering up there more than ever. So again, just let your people them know about what's going on, so that they can be, you know, in the knowings. So when it comes to legislations, I think that's all there for this time. So we're just gonna, like I say, make sure, because after that, everything has to be what?
Clear.
Yeah, so and everything clear, what?
Good to go.
All right, good to go. So yeah, so we're gonna get into the actual summary topic of the day. So you better what?
How hear this? How hear this?
All right, so hear this then. So we're gonna go over to again, just put in the actor to the union with England. Like I say, it's so important. These are important, and all of this is based on the Windrush generation, from everything that's within the realm, everything that's within the kingdom, and showing you that how from the beginning to this present, even though they block out some articles are not within the kingdom of England, or the translation is not clear, but they are coming from far. The word of, I'm saying, of England has traveled, like I say, all the way. So the word of the king has traveled all the way from, Ethiopia to Egypt, again to Rome. This is all of the realm to England. So, certain publications like the Dead Sea Scrolls, like I say, these are all publications of the same laws. So we're gonna go into it now. So this is just again showing you what's going on. Even to it's getting more present. So we're getting more relevant to those that don't know, the history of law. So getting more relevant, and like I say, look, here we go. This is again Union with England Act 1707. Yeah. So when you see this act, then you know, again, this is the first time. This is when it's actually taking place, when again the two kingdoms, Kingdom of Scotland and Kingdom of England, is being put together to make as a treaty to make Great Britain. Yeah, so this is where Great Britain is involved. This is where Great Britain is established. So for Great Britain being established, remember, the laws and statutes, the right and privilege of the realm still exists, because again, it's still a kingdom, but they're just being united. But this is when a lot of things got turned around. So this is again in the time of slavery, and it's showing you basically both mostly based on union, meaning again more church based, more ecclesiastical based, federal based, more that type of base where it's families fighting against family fighting against each other to gain the succession of the crown. But in that time, they're disrupting the realm, the people of the realm, and their birthright, because again, it's not only they were just again original um sovereigns, the ones that's supposed to protect the infants, the disabled, and the actual elders of the actual realm, which they are also royalty because they are of a kingdom, and their residency, as a bloodline, as a place of worship goes, maybe further than certain members. So if that, because their lineage was not represented, their lineage was not input within again the actual settlement. So we don't really, like I say, know from articles where where they're not talking about royalty, that how far it extend. But we know within the realm, based on who created the realm, based on the imperial crown, is that it's coming from Ethiopia, and that's the first place here to understand. So, again, the royalty runs long, the lineage runs longer than just, again, England and Northern Europe, Southern Europe, and those places. So, like I say, so just gonna get into it. So it shows you, like I say, it states based on, it's because it's all for business. Like I say, within the business of, again, owning rights, owning properties, wanting to, be the head, where, again, most of the individuals, most of the people within the realm are not as wise. They don't really travel as much if it's not, a union, not a crusade, not war. So, they would definitely be misunderstood. And because of the war that was going on in this time, there was a lot of ambushes. Because, again, this was based on business. This was based on certain rulership, certain takeover. So just gonna show you. It goes again, an act rectifying and approving the Treaty of Union of the two kingdoms of Scotland and England. So it's showing you there. Just gonna go through certain parts so you could know a bit better. So the government, that's why you have to understand there's two governments here, right? And one government are just in this present moment, one government are state government and one government are royal government. Yeah, so this is very important, and the royal government, they hold the actual rights and privilege for the realm, for the Windrush. So this is very important. That's why we have, again, the cabinet, Her Majesty's cabinet, and the normal government. So these are two different, you know, impacts. These are two different level of, again, level of society, level of grant. So it's showing you here. So this is the first one. So it's showing you, that's just for an example. It goes, like I say, that the two kingdom of Scotland and England shall, upon the first day of May next, ensuring the day thereof, and forever after, be united into one kingdom. So it's just showing you that it's being united into one kingdom by the name of Great Britain, as you can see here. Yeah, so just to, so you could have an understanding. So there's still a kingdom, there's still royalty there, and again, there's still also the privilege. And again, just to give you an understanding of what I was talking about when you're talking, and like I say, all of the act of settlement still carries on when it talks about the limitation of the crown. These are the things that has to know. So it shows you again here. All right, just gonna go down just to get that part quickly. Then I'm gonna go up to, again, this solution also in regards to the Windrush. Again, said things that is that is not being put to the forefront because no one don't really study the actual law. No one don't remember the king, so it's a bit hard for everyone to even know what's going on. So it's like very difficult. So just to show you quickly, while talking about the royalty, the royal government. Yeah, so like I said, these are all based on church. So right here it goes again. It's just right here. Just gonna read it. It goes, the sovereign succeeding to her in the royal government of the Kingdom of Great Britain. Talking about royal government, so it's not like what we have today. It's not anyone just, again, being a part of the government. So just to show you now, again, go up, and this is number 4 on the list. So it's got all numbers over here. So this is where the rights and privilege still is held based on, again, the realm and the imperial crown. So it's showing you number 4, as you can see here, highlighting it. Yeah, it goes, and all the subjects of the United to the United Kingdom of Great Britain shall, from and after the Union, have all freedom and intercourse of trade and navigation to and from any port or place within the said United Kingdom, and the dominions and the plantations thereunto belonging, and that there be a communication of all other rights, privileges, and advantages which do or may belong to the subjects of either kingdom, except whether it is otherwise expressly agreed in these articles. So it's showing you're supposed to, like I say, in the government, not you see as communication, yeah. So they're talking about communication, but clearly there's no communication. So just a summary, just because, like I say, it's details after details. But number one thing, they talk about communication. They talk about so many things, but they're not communicating the right thing. All of the things that's going on, all of the prejudice that's going on. And again, we're talking about royalty. They're talking about acts. We're talking about things that establish power. Telling individual or a group of individuals to communicate all the other rights and privilege, but yet we see nothing. Because, like I say, within business you have to have all the right things, because it's about growing and protecting. But like I say, here you go. It's a summary, and we're just gonna get into the actual last slide, and just gonna close this one and get into the last slide. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the last slide. So I don't know. Yeah, well, let me just put on the last slide before I just send up a what. Put on the last slide quickly. Yeah, put on the last slide. I already have the word prepared, but I'm just gonna send up a what. Yeah, big up. I got some message. So yo, don't know. Yeah, I have to keep burning the more. But yeah, everything. Yeah, you talk about, man. So just yeah, so them thing they're going. So yeah, that. All right, now just got a comment. So let's see what's going. Yeah. Okay. Yes, big up. Yeah, Tuesday to all Soul Online members. Yes, how many kingdom exists? Again, I'm showing you. There's one kingdom, but it's been broken up so much. Only one kingdom exists, but it's been broken up. So it's just showing you in England, the union, why we're in Great Britain is because it's a union of two kingdoms, Kingdom of Scotland and the Kingdom of England coming together. Yeah, but it's like I say, they are doing it to always deny rights, but based on the law, it's not supposed to be denied. But we don't do remembrance. We don't do remembrance. So if we don't do remembrance, then nothing not gonna be remembered. So yeah, so we're gonna get to the last thing on the list, and then close for the next show. So it's gonna be union, yeah. So union. So showing you union, a league, a federal, a unincorporated association of persons for a common purpose, as a trade or labor union. As you can see, easy elastical law, two or more beneficiaries which have been united into one beneficiary. Yeah, so and it show you. Yeah, so clearly, like giving you already. So it's high society, things. This is the things that people normally do. Unite, come together, communion. These are easy elastical things, meaning church. um jurisdiction. So we have to know these things, and we have to get to know. Like I say, another show, Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all levels and all problems. And today's topic was again Solved Online legislation update for business solutions and union with England Act 1707 summary. Yeah, Solved Online YouTube platform is the report on business solutions through legislation.gov.uk by reviewing and highlighting past and present acts. Always remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. As you know, Solved Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. Give thanks and praise and appreciation, and I'll see you on the next show for some more, again, summaries of the law. Yeah, big up.